Fulham 1-2 Chelsea. Highlights, man of the match, stats as Neto Derby Day screamer puts Blues into Champions League spots. Enzo Maresca's Chelsea climbed into the Premier League's Champions League spots when they beat Derby rivals Fulham 2-1 at Craven Cottage on Sunday afternoon. Marco Silva's men thought they had made the perfect start with just 3 minutes on the clock, only for Andreas Pereira's goal to be ruled out after an offside in the build-up. However, the Cottagers continued to have the better of the first 45 and made their superiority count when Alex Iwobi found the bottom right corner with a fine strike to open the scoring on the 20-minute mark. Maresca brought on Malo Gusto and Jadon Sancho for Reece James and Noni Madueke at half-time in an effort to kickstart his side, and the visitors looked much improved after the interval, denying their opponents a single effort on goal in the entire second half while ending the match with 8 of their own. That being said, it was not until Tariq George's introduction that the Blues found a way to break through, and the 19-year-old forward leveled the score with an excellent first-time finish from just outside the box moments after he was brought on. Following that goal, Chelsea found new confidence and completed the comeback with a memorable stoppage-time strike from Pedro Neto, who blasted the ball into the back of the net with so much power that Bernd Leno had no chance of saving it. Sportsmole's verdict: Fulham's European hopes have taken a hit after dropping 3 points. And now that they are 9 behind 7th-placed Aston Villa with only 5 games left to play, they will have to rely on their rivals ending the campaign in disastrous fashion if they are to close the gap. Silva will also be disappointed that his team held out only to concede twice after the 80th minute, and he will be concerned that while his side were the better team in the first half, they faltered in the second. As for Chelsea, they are now in 5th, but given that they are only ahead of Villa and Nottingham Forest thanks to their goal difference, they will have to avoid any slip-ups to make the Champions League next term. Maresca will be pleased with the turnaround in the second half from his side, and it would be fair to say that his substitutes made a big impact as George scored the equalizer, while Sancho and Gusto proved to be threatening. Fulham vs Chelsea highlights. 20th minute, Fulham 1-0 Chelsea. Alex Iwobi. Chelsea are caught sleeping on the ball by Sessegnon, who makes a strong tackle before driving towards the Blues box and picking out Iwobi on the edge of the area, and the versatile midfielder finds the bottom right corner with a precise finish across the goalkeeper. 81st min, Fulham 1-1 Chelsea. Tariq George. Trevor Chalobah clips a pass over the top towards Neto, and while the right winger's chest control does not land at Cole Palmer's feet as intended, Anthony Robinson's failed interception knocks the ball into the path of substitute George, who turns and powers a shot into the bottom left corner. 90+3 minute, Fulham 1-2 Chelsea. Pedro Neto. Chelsea look reinvigorated after George's goal, working the ball excellently down the right flank from defense to attack with some slick passing, and when Enzo Fernandez picks out Neto 15 yards out, the Portuguese flicks it up, spins and rifles a venomous half-volley beyond the hapless Leno. Man of the match, Pedro Neto. Neto was involved in both of Chelsea's goals today, and his stoppage-time winner could be crucial for the Blues season as they moved into the Champions League places. Also successful in 100% of his ground duels at Craven Cottage, the winger never stopped fighting for the 3 points. Fulham vs Chelsea match stats. Possession, Fulham 40% to 60% Chelsea. Shots, Fulham 6-13 Chelsea. Shots on target, Fulham 1-8 Chelsea. Corners, Fulham 6-4 Chelsea. Fouls, Fulham 13-9 Chelsea. What next? Up next for Fulham is a trip to the South Coast to face relegated Southampton on Saturday, while Chelsea will host Everton at Stamford Bridge on the same day. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.